I still have those last few pounds from my son's birth, and that was 16 years ago. But I'm hearing that I don't have to lose it so fast. Our next guest has written a great book. It's how to basically burn off those pounds with a post-baby workout. His name is Dr. Edward Jakowski. He's the author of Escape Your Shape, CEO of Exude, a Manhattan-based motivational one-on-one fitness company. So nice to have you here, Doc. So, you know, I feel guilty. I mean, he's 16 years old. I still haven't taken off all the baby weight.
Well, some people are late bloomers.
But really, now this young lady that's with us, she just had a baby 5 months ago.
Mara, yes.
Mara, do you have to take off the baby weight right away? Otherwise, you're never going to do it.
No. A couple precautions. One, anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, you could start to do mild exercise. C-section, be very careful. 6 to 12 weeks, but you still want to walk at a slow pace to prevent some blood clotting, which is good. And everyone, their body will tell them, when should I start moving? The key is start slowly, because your joints and your ligaments are still a little soft, and then increase intensity as you get in better shape. Also, before pregnancy, were you working out? That'll dictate the type of intensity one should start out at instead of just rushing into it.
Gotcha. In your book, you talk about body shapes, and there are certain exercises for each body shape. With post-baby weight, do you follow that same kind of rule?
Yes.
The
methodology based on your body type never changes. Your body type never changes. What you want to do is it dictates your body type what to do, what not to do. So Mara, for example, is an hourglass.
Okay.
So hourglasses,
she's looking good.
Right. Typically put weight on in their upper body, their arms, the back of their arms, their hips, their thighs. But Mara has been working out now, and she's really pretty much erased everything with her body as far as...
Do you have any baby weight left? I mean, really, come on.
A little bit, I do, yes.
You do?
A lot in my arms and in my belly.
You look very slim.
Thank you.
You look good.
Let's go over a couple things, and all people should be doing, but especially hourglass. So let's start with jumping rope first.
Okay, Mara, first of all, how much did you gain during
42 pounds.
Okay. All right, so Doc, go ahead, take it away.
Jumping rope is the #1 exercise for combating osteoporosis.
Really?
It's the only exercise that we've proven to take off cellulite, so that's a great motivator.
How long do you have to do it for?
You want to build up to 10 minutes, and you'll start out with 25 to 50 reps. And then you build up. Just like if you were walking, you wouldn't start out walking 5 miles.
Right.
You'd walk a half a mile, then a mile. So you can see it works every muscle group on your body.
That's fantastic.
And your arms, and it's the best way to trim the back of your arms.
And you don't have to do anything fancy, just regular...
Right. And then as you get better, what you do is you'll drop that and you'll quickly go from an exercise to an exercise as you get in better shape, rather than just sitting around and waiting.
Nice work, Maura.
Okay, and that raises your metabolism. Okay, so let's go to an ab exercise.
Okay. Now, a lot of exercising, doctors, also is good, because if you're suffering from postpartum depression, this kind of, enhances your mood.
It's a good mood enhancer, and more importantly, your self-esteem with a lot of women after giving birth immediately, they're looking at their bodies not in such a positive way, and it's one of the ways to get your body saying, hey, you know what? I look great. There's so many things. Every woman can change her body, by the way, through fitness. That's the nice thing.
All right.
Okay,
what are we
so
doing
most people are not going to be able to do what is called a sit-up without locking your feet. However, locking your feet is one of the worst things you could do, because it's going to hurt your back.
Okay, let's see what you mean.
So let's go like this, and let's bring our arms forward. So that would be an intermediate, a beginner to intermediate move.
That's almost like a Pilates move, right?
But you don't want to lock your feet, because you don't want your back. You also want to work your hip flexors, because sit-ups also strengthen the hip flexor. Now, for someone more advanced, like Mara, she's going to put her hands on the side of her head and do a full sit-up.
Ooh, that's good for the core.
Yes. Okay?
Yeah.
So it gets the entire abdominal region. Now, to trim the top of the thighs, the lower abdominal region, if you could lie down a second, Mara, place your hands on your rear end a little bit to the side, put one leg in the air, the other leg straight out, and you're going to alternate. Now, this is going to get the top of the leg, the back of the leg, and the lower abdominal region.
How many do you have to do with these?
Well, you'll build up. If you start at 10, next week 12, 14, 18, build up to 50 to 60 reps.
Now, Doc, are there factors that you should consider before starting a workout?
Your medical and your orthopedic background, which tells you what not to do. In other words, you have a bad knee, you might want to make sure that you're doing stationary biking instead of jogging, so not to exacerbate it.
Right.
Your body type tells you what to do, and more importantly, what you need to do is you want to make
do
sure.
something,
I want to
Greg?
grab his jump rope. You keep talking.
Okay, Greg is going to do some
most
jump rope.
importantly, the intensity level at which we start out, and that's dictated by how fit you were pre-pregnancy.
Are you the only person in town who's a doctor that has an exercise facility? And
No, I think there are a lot of PhDs out there with what we do, but there's no one else in the world that teaches you how to work out based on body type. If we can get up a second.
We're all done, Doctor.
We're done?
Dr. Edward Jakowski, thank you so much.
CEO of Exude. Okay,
No, check it out. You do the crisscross like Rocky Balboa.
Okay, let's see, Greg.
Oh, wait
your microphone.
Take up all this junk.
Oh, my
Let's see what you can do.
Electrocuted.
All right, whatever. This is not going to be good.
If I do it now, I will trip.
Wait a second. Hold on. Let me...
You sure about that?
I feel like you started this. You got to end it.
finish it.
We have to
We're
see
going to
it.
blow up the commercial break for this ridiculous example.
Okay, here we go. Watch it. Okay, Dr. Edward Jakowski, CEO of Exude. Thank you so much for being here. Go, Greg, go. Go, Greg, go. All right. Ooh, not bad. And his pants. He almost lost his pants. We're coming right back with more of Good Day. See what happens? You never know. You never know.
You can't beat the boy out of the man, can you?
Stay connected with myfoxny.com mobile. Download the iPhone app or text Fox5 to 46988 for other devices. Local news, weather, and traffic on the go with myfoxny.com mobile.